Let's get into this. Another Sonic video. You already know the Gy'styles on YouTube. Let's get into it. Now, there's been a lot of Sonic characters over the years, but who should be the main upcoming characters we should see in future movies? Now, Sonic is known from having his characters out of work for years, and some of these characters never seen the video game or only been mentioned in posters, and you haven't seen in 20 years. I think it's Sonic Mania. There was like a squirrel and, characters that haven't been touched in years, but finally seen in their light. But I want to talk about some of the future villains we want to see in these upcoming movies. Chaos and Super Sonic. I mean, this is something that have to be seen. We have to see Chaos in one of these build-ups in future movies. You know, I think we should see. I think there should be like different phases with these Sonic movies. I think this should be like another 10 years down the line. I think the first it should be first three phases. I think they should really go by the video games. Um, but like Chaos, I think should be a time when we kind of have Sonic World, kind of link up with the human world, and they could go back and forth, or becomes one, because that's what kind of the vibe the video game gave me. Number two, I think this is something Eggman. There have to be a time when Eggman kind of discovered this on his own. We kind of probably should get that after Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles defeat Eggman. He probably lands somewhere, then he discover this ancient ruin where he discovered chaos, and he learned that, the master emerald that he had, this monster is key to this. He gonna go back and destroy it. Pretty much Knuckles the protector of it. I really feel like when they really get the budget for this, like, the water moving like beast throughout the movie, like, that's gonna be incredible. Another character to get right, Metal Sonic. You know, I feel like we should see him at least in 3 movies. In and out. I feel like Metal Sonic should be someone we see off and on numerous times. I could really see Sonic having like 9 movies, 7 movies, and like this is a franchise that could really deserve it. And I feel like Metal Sonic should be seen in the second movie. He should be seen again, probably 2 movies after that. The blueprint is really there. I really feel like Metal Sonic. He really thinks he's Sonic. That's the real thing. He thinks Sonic is the fake one and he's the real one. And that's the psychotic part about it. That's the part that makes this character interesting, because he actually thinks he's a hero. He actually thinks he's a good guy. He's the real one. That's how well Robotnik had made this character. But should see him go berserk, lock Eggman up, try to destroy the world. And Metal Overlord should be the last Sonic villain they should fight. I think they should really leave it at the end of all these movies. I feel like Metal Overlord should be like that final dude. I mean, we all seen this coming. Shadow the Hedgehog. I feel like this has to be done so right, and I feel like they just have to go in the correct order. I really feel like right after Chaos, you should just it should just be an after credit scene of Shadow, like, being like woken up out this cage or something. Like, I really feel like, or at least Robotnik, him reading blueprints of Project Shadow, should be hinted throughout the series, and like this would be like crazy, because like this is an actual another hedgehog that could do the Chaos Emerald's powers better than Sonic himself. I really feel like Shadow's of one of the fan favorite. When he come in the picture, that's when like Knuckles get pushed to the side. Like when Shadow get put in the picture, that's when like Knuckles' coolness go down a notch because like Shadow's just different. And like the last thing they should do is the Death Egg. Not the last thing, but this is like one of the most important moments that need to be in a movie. I mean, this moment had to be in Sonic 2. You know, you should have the Sonic and Knuckles one for the third movie, but this the Death Egg Zone should be like the climax, the climax moment for the something for one of these movies, man. I mean, this is like one of those real special moments you just cannot like leave out. You know, like this is like what makes Sonic crazy. Like first time turning Super Sonic, this shit had to be epic. Like this is no joke. Like this would be like the make or break. Like would take this movie from being a kids movie to the next level. But it is what it is. But like, comment, subscribe, and make these. I don't want to make these videos long. Catch other videos I got and keep it like that.